Hi, my name is Crystal Hudson, and if you had asked me when I was younger to name someone who had been to college, my teachers were probably the only people I could have named for you. And luckily, they were teachers who saw potential in me and helped me to realize that I could choose my own future and my own path. I teach because I want to help my students to realize the same thing. About 10 years ago, I gave birth to a little girl who was born with multiple disabilities. Today, she's a fourth grader in Bay District schools and has an IEP that we could probably blanket Tommy Oliver Stadium with. But when she was born, I went through a paradigm shift, not only as a mother, but as an educator as well. All of a sudden, I saw my students through a different lens. I saw their families through a different lens. I saw their needs through a different lens. I teach because I want to help them to navigate their educational career so that it's enjoyable and it's successful. Last year, I got a new student in my class after the storm. On almost all accounts, he was very different than the regular population of the school, and he realized that. One of the things that he knew was different about him was the fact that he has a learning disability. And he was very ashamed of it. He would put his head down, he would hide, he would refuse to do work, he would hide from me, and I loved him through it all. Every day. And unfortunately, he didn't have anyone who was advocating for him. And I teach because I know my students need an advocate. I advocated for him over and over and over. And today, he is a happy, successful leader in our school, and he comes to me every day and gives me a hug and tells me good morning. I was lucky enough to have a lot of teachers around me when I was beginning teaching who were mentors, who were role models. And I teach because I want to do the same thing for teachers around me so that hopefully one day they'll pay it forward too.